C2K, top show. C2K, top show. It's a show that you want to see. You're gonna like the show. You're gonna love it. C2K, top show. C2K, top show. No matter what you do.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to C2K Talk Show. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Hold on. Let me do something right here. If I could do this again, if it's not, we're just gonna keep going like this, the same way. You got to see the whole thing. Welcome to another episode of C2K Talk Show. You guys see me? Can anybody see me? Okay, all right. Just making sure everybody can see me. Um, Welcome to another episode of C2K Talk Show with your host C2K Chorus to Kill the Legend of Backyard Wrestling. Um, it is the month of November. It is like around 2 p.m. right now. I can't see the hour. Don't know what time it is right now, so I apologize. I'm just trying to do something new, something different, and we are Trust Me Light from Duncan, New York. And as you guys can see, I do have my face paint on. And the grasses are back, baby. The grasses are back. And as you guys can see, hope you guys can see everything. But oh, sorry, hold on. Yeah, you guys can see it. Right here, right here. As you guys can see, I am two belts C2K, Courage to Kill, the BYW 2.0 All Out YouTube World Heavyweight Championship, CWF Cruiserweight Championship. Like I said before, I was going to become two belts C2K, and I am two belts C2K Courage to Kill. Let's talk wrestling. Let's talk wrestling. Yes, sir. So, a lot of things that I want to say. Um, Including today, it is a special day for any Power Ranger fan out there, and we're going to talk about this later on after I talk about wrestling. But let's talk about wrestling today. Um, as what we all saw last Monday, it was the last match of John Cena in Raw. Um, great night, great show. I love the show. I love how it went, and especially I love how it ended, where John Cena uh, was with Rey Mysterio, Sheamus against I forgot the name now. Lord have mercy. Oh man, against Dominic Mysterio, um, against the Judgment Day. There you go. Against the Judgment Day. Well, was a great match. I love the match. I love how it ended. I love how everybody was doing the five shuffle knuckle. You can see me, and everybody did their own finisher, and that's how the match ended. And I loved it. It was a great show. It was a great match. And watching it as a John Cena fan, wow, it's you know you can't believe that it's over. You can't believe it's over. You can't believe that, even though John Cena have a probably couple shows uh to go in. couple shows, before he retired, and it's great. It was a great show. I loved it, and just watching it, like for 20 years, 20 something years right now. Just thinking how he started, just looking how he started. If you guys can remember, this man started, as a jobber. He started as a jobber. He started just just with one night facing Kurt Angle in an open challenge match. Didn't won, but earned the respect. Ruthless aggression. Didn't turn to thugonomics. And then the time is now. Loyalty, hustle, and respect. You know, it was a great journey for John Cena, and I'm proud of John Cena. I am very proud of him because for these 20 years, man, I could remember it like it was yesterday. Watching him coming from somewhere, making it to WWE, WWF by that time, making it to WWF, turning to WWE. You know, it's something that it's like wow. Was a great journey. It kept us entertained, and he did it for his fans. Every time he wrestled, it was magical. It was great matches, and wow, on December next month, main event. At the main event, it will be his last match. Who's gonna be the person that's gonna be in his last match? We don't know. We really don't know. But I know we're gonna find out very soon. We're gonna find out very soon. And I'm just telling you, I saw it on Monday, and I was just like, wow, this is great. I was cheering for him, and at the same time, after the show went out, off air, CM Punk with the Usos, Cody Rhodes, paying respect to John Cena. And here's the thing that I always talk about. Sorry, apologize for that. Here's the thing that I always talk about. I always, I don't know if I can stop my. Think I did. I think I messed up my face paint. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so you know, I always talk about this when it comes to respect, and it's all about respect. Doesn't matter what sports you do, it's always about respect. And I always, make do meetings with my promotions about this. I make sure that I do meetings with all the backyard wrestling federations that my wrestling promotion does promote. And we talk about this almost every day. Respect among each other, and the respect that CM Punk showed John Cena. after the show went out for air with Cody Rhodes, the Usos, and even playing his song. That's respect right there. And this is the same thing that we do expect from maybe backyard wrestling fan. Every backyard wrestling that has joined backyard wrestling 2.0, C2K wrestling promotions, and the I promotions. It's all about respect. And I love that CM Punk did that. CM Punk didn't have to do it, but he did it, out of respect, and he did it for the love of John Cena. And even with the chant, John Cena, oh thank you Cena, thank you Cena. You know, it was great. It was a great moment, and I thank CM Punk, I thank Cody Rhodes, I thank Jey Uso, I thank Daggery for letting us, enjoy that moment, the last match of John Cena in Raw. And there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of haters out there trying to say, oh, we didn't like how the match was, uh, we didn't like how it was in a triple threat or a six-man tag, blah, 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 blah. Sit your mouth and do your job as a fan. Do your job as a fan, like the rest of us. Need to understand that it's not your decision. You're not paying these wrestlers. You don't make the books. You don't book the wrestlers. You don't um, do the script writing. You don't come with the ideas. You don't come with the matches. You don't come with the decisions. Just not for you to be commenting something like that. Just next time you see Raw or SmackDown, instead of complaining, you got two choices. Either go to your kitchen, warm up some popcorn, drink your soda, sit down on your couch, and enjoy the show, or just change the channel. Simple as that. We don't need to see your comments on any Facebook group chat that it has to do with WWE or wrestling per se. And this is coming from a backyard wrestler that been doing this for 34 years, but still is a fan. When he sit down on his couch, grab his popcorn, and drink his soda to enjoy the show, either it could be WWE, AEW, TNA, NXT, or indie pro wrestling, or other backyard wrestling shows. We sip our mouth, we enjoy our popcorn, we enjoy our soda, and we enjoy the show. Simple as that. It was a great show, and I thank Triple H for coming with all these intelligent ideas, genius ideas. Maxine, congratulations. or your first ever Intercontinental Women's Champion. Did a great job. You beat Becky Lynch, of course, with the help of AJ Lee. It doesn't matter. A win is a win. Every wrestler that wrestled for the last match show on Raw for John Cena, you guys did a great job, like always. And it was a great show. It was definitely a great show. It's all the things that I don't want to talk about. Now that some of, I'm gonna say the 50% of the backyard wrestlings that are off season right now, you know, now that they are off seasons, I know that they got all the way into April to rest, to enjoy this month since like Thanksgiving, with the family, with the friends, the loved ones. Um, Next month, I know that Christmas and then New Year's and Valentine's Day. They got, I want to say 4 months, probably 4 months. They got 4 months to rest. They got 4 months um yeah, they got 4 months to rest. They got 4 months to join a great time with the family. In March of 2026 is where this 50% that are off season, they're gonna come back to work. They're gonna start planning their shows that are going to start on April. The other 50% that are still they are still active. They are still doing great shows. Um, and all these wrestlings, all these backyard wrestling federations are promoted by my promotion, C2K Wrestling Promotions and BYW 2.0, Backyard Wrestling 2.0, and also the I Promotions. And we are very proud of the 50% of the backyard wrestling feds that are off seasons, and we are very proud of the other 50% backyard wrestling federations that are still active and still doing great shows. And we do have a celebration for that on C2K Talk Show. It's going to be Sunday night. No. Friday night. Friday night, there's going to be a celebration for that. Um, Saturday at 3 p.m., we do have C2K 2025 awards, and we do have the C2K Talk Show 2025 Hall of Fame. So that's going to happen on Saturday at 3 p.m. So stay tuned for that. Um, I would be defending this title at CWF, Columbus Wrestling Federation, against Casey Luchador, and it's gonna be fun. It's basically it's a promo battle. I went against Ray Rage last Saturday, and I won this beautiful title right here. I beat him in a backyard wrestling match. And this Saturday night, I got Casey Luchador. So Casey Luchador, if you're watching, I'll see you this Saturday at the CWF, Columbus Wrestling Federation, Hilltop Arena, Columbus, Ohio. Um, yeah, I guess we talk about whatever we need to talk about. Stay tuned for the another episode also of that podcast. And you was right here in C2K Talk Show. Did I say C2K podcast? Oh, have mercy. C2K Talk Show with your host, C2K Chorus to Kill. Love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next episode. God bless.
No matter where you go, you're gonna like the show. You're gonna love it. C2K, talk show. C2K, talk show. Welcome to the show. C2K, talk show.